Om Shanti. Welcome back for this session, brothers and sisters. First of all, congratulations. You survived 2 days of onslaught of new knowledge. We can call it capacity building, no? So I foresee that some of you might be a little 2 inches or 1 inches taller because of too much of knowledge you have taken in, and with some practice, of course. Perhaps a little more fat, or perhaps your cheeks are a little more chubby today because too much of knowledge, but that is capacity, you know. We have to develop our capacity, and that's why you are here, no? But today's specialties of Mama's point, it says that, well, our face should not show tiredness. No? So all of you are tireless Baba's children. No? So ensure that this is some areas we have to work on, no? Whereby we have to train ourselves to keep a balance that we don't become tired. No? And in today's Murli also, Mama was, in her class, she was saying that animals, no? Animals don't go to soul world, Brahma elements. No? Only we humans we make it a trip to the soul world, the Brahma element, whereas animals don't make it to Brahma elements. That is a new knowledge for me. No? So they only play around in the universe, but yes, they go through the various stages. No? Now, of course, there are cases of wandering souls, she said, and that is because of some karmic accounts. But nevertheless, in the Murli also, Baba said that we have a huge burden of sins we have committed, and that we have to do something about that. No? What do you have to do? You have to burn it because you are the oldest. So you are the old souls now, oldest soul. You have a lot of burden to carrying on your head. We have to do something about it. Failing which, as what Mama says, there are cases in a later part of the cycle whereby even wandering souls who becomes ghosts, so to say. But all of you are Brahmins, so obviously you all are ghostbusters, no? In a way. No? So that's a point. And thirdly, I would like to share that in Mohini Ben's class, no? Mohini Didi's class, regarding Didi Manmohini, she was saying that on one part, Didi Manmohini was very good in training up them to build up their capacity, but on the other side, the spiritual strength is also necessary. So again, this is an area to pay attention. So on one part, we learn new things here. That's why we are here, and that's why Nanda is here for increasing your capacity. But together with that, ensure that your spiritual strength or spiritual development is also taken care of. So these are some of the Gyan points I thought that we should share as part of our training also, because we're basically a spiritual organizations. And with these words, once again, congratulations. This is your third day. You're moving on to Instagram marketing. You already spent 2 days last week on video marketing and editing. Today, you're moving on for another 3 sessions, whereby this weekend and following one more day next weekend, or I mean 3 sessions on Instagram marketing. So with these few words, I would like to hand it over to Brother Nanda, who is our coach here today, to take over. So Brother Nanda, over to you. Thank you, brothers and sisters.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti, everyone. Okay, so thank you, Brother Peru. And let's get started. Okay. So today we're going to learn a lot of new things. Okay. Okay. So you can see my screen. Okay, good. Okay, so this is going to be our third lesson, right? The first 2 lessons being on video editing. Before I start, there's been a lot of requests to learn more about video editing. Whatever I've taught you is actually basics, but we will still go into more video editing later on, maybe the following week. I will be showing you that. And probably we'll be using a new software, okay, another software you probably need to download because the Canva we are using is a free version. That's number one. Number two, the Canva is more of a designing software. It is not a full-fledged, full 100% video editing software. So some video editing features may not be so good. So I'm actually giving you about 1-2 weeks for you to practice the video editing using Canva. So once you have understood how it works, then we can actually use a better software, which I will actually let you know what software to download later on. All right. So in the coming week, I'll let you know. Okay, so let's proceed. Let me take a look. Okay, good. What is our purpose for today? Based on what we have learned on our initial, remember I had a briefing with you, there are over 500 people, I think about 800 or 900 people registered. So about 500 people over don't know much or don't have an Instagram or don't use it or they don't understand how it works. All right, so it's normal because most Baba's children have renounced the old world and so they don't use all this. In actual fact, the Instagram is actually the ground for extreme body conscious, one of the grounds. All right, so if you go to Instagram and you go to certain parts, it's just full of body conscious. It's where Maya is dancing maximum. All right, so I'm going to show you how Instagram works. All right, and then how to create strategies. We want to also learn this thing. Can you see? This is very important. So before you sit here, I would really like you to know that Instagram is actually Maya's territory. Is Maya's #1 territory currently, especially with the teenagers, the age of 20 to 30 and up to 40 years old is Maya's territory. Okay. So that is where they do maximum whatever for happiness. It's a place of temporary happiness and it's where they are dancing with Maya. All right. So therefore, when we enter Maya's territory, it is like a Mahabharat war. Some of you might get attracted to it. All right. So you need to keep your focus very clear. Our aim is this. We want to create strategies to pull back Baba's lost children. Many of Baba's lost children are spiritual children who are sitting somewhere in some other organization, association, and so on, or doing lots of bhakti. And how do we reach them? Right? So that is the strategy. Then after that, we want to see quality content. Because we must have this aim that don't put unnecessary content because it will go against people who are already doing some good work. All right. So if you cannot create a good quality content on your own, then you have to work as a team. So remember that. So this is our important purpose. Do not go out of this purpose. We don't want to go out. All right. And we want to stick to it and achieve Baba's aim. Right. So that is the purpose. Let's take a look at last week's homework. Some of you have done amazing work. I'm going to show you some, and I'm also going to give you some feedback, right? I think I've received about more than 300 of your homeworks, and even my phone is like, losing memory, but amazing. I don't mind, all right? Okay. Now, take a look at this. This is, I think, from Greece, Athens. Amazing job. Now, what I want to comment is, I want to comment on, all right, I'm going to comment on this. Look at how this brother or sister, I think it's a sister, I'm not sure. Now, number one, which I want you to take clear notice when you prepare brochures. When you have a dark background here, you see the wording becomes lighter. This is the contrast we want. The reason for this, these are very important because some of you, the wording is light, the background is light. Now, if you do that, the eyes of the reader is going to have strain. They cannot read it properly. And when they don't read it, they are going to skip the brochure or the video because it is irritating. So when you design a color combination, that's the first thing you need to take down and remember this very often, because many of you are making this mistake, but I did not comment yet. Now, the first thing you need to do is the color that you put must not irritate the eye, must not make the eyes uncomfortable. That's absolutely important. Why? Because whoever's looking at the page, we want them to stay longer and see the whole thing. Because if one section irritates, they're going to skip it and they're not going to read the whole thing. You see that? So this color is soothing to the eyes. It's not striking, and it's dark background, and the wording is white. Excellent. Similarly, look at this. The background has become light blue, but the text has become, this is Sister Sophia. Extremely good. Well done, Sister Sophia from Greece. All right. So light blue and dark color text. And look at this video. This is a video. I'm not playing it yet. Now, look at this sister. She has put the white text not anywhere else. She could have put it here or put it here. But you see what she did? She has put it here on the dark background. So you must think like this. Here there's a flower, fine. And then here's white and black. Okay, very clear. Can you see that? So the other thing you must realize is whenever you put a text, you must give some amount of padding. Padding means some space. Here there's not enough space. By right, this word, who and you, should come down. So give padding. All right, here, padding means what? Some space. So this will make the eyes focus clearly. Now, why am I telling you this? Because when you design a brochure, the brochure may look very beautiful to your eye, but you must not make the mistake of creating a design which looks good for you. That's not how it works. You must go into the other person's mind, the reader's mind. You must think of the older people who's got probably eyesight not so good, who's a bit slower already, all right? Maybe at the age of 70, you're a bit slower, of course, right? Then there are people who are faster in thinking. How do you put all these people's mind and vision into the brochure? That is called the designer's eye. So most of you are making mistake when I was looking at it. You are thinking from your point of view, which will not be good in the future. All right? So that's a mistake. Remember that. So you must give some padding here. So that should be improved. This is good. Give some more padding here. All right? Because there's a lot of space here. Give some padding here. Are you all right with that? Okay. So I hope you understand that, the text. Okay. And the other thing is, remember, you must never put too much words, especially if you're trying to explain something, because people don't like to read. Right? So here, instead of saying don't miss the opportunity to learn from BK Sophia, I will just remove all this and say learn from BK Sophia, Sam. You see, make it simple. Right? So go very simple. And remember, whatever you want to say must be simple reading. The others can be in the video. Because remember what I told you initially, there's two kinds of material on this brochure. What is that? One is a moving message. One more is a static message. So remember, every time they look at the video and the video changes, the eyes will go to the static message. So static message cannot have too many things because the eyes will return back to the video. So it has to be short, sharp. You got it? Then you can put the message inside here in the video and give longer time. That's okay. All right. So you need to think on how the reader, the listener is going to take a look at it. Are you okay? All right. Okay, good. So I hope you're okay. All right. Sorry. All right. So let's take a look at this. Okay. Now, as you look at this video, as the video moved just now, can you see between the changes of words, the video actually shakes a bit, or jerks a bit, or moves a bit. That's because when you cut a video, the time, 0.1 second will be lost. Canva free, uh, I mean, that's a bit difficult. You have to make some adjustments. All right. So later on, I will show you how to do it in a better software. Okay. All right. So many of you have asked me about that. Why is the video jerky? All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's it. But the music is very soothing, so everything is good. Thank you, Sister Sophia. I think you have done, many of you have done excellent work. I'm unable to show everyone's, okay? So please be, my apologies. Next, let me show you. Another one from, where is this? This is from Spain. Amazing work. This brother is creating a very subtle, can you see the color? The color this brother is playing with is gray, dark gray, light gray, white, black. And of course, there is photos. You see, Asians generally may like very colorful, but I feel the European side, they like a bit more subtle or lighter colors. I'm not sure, it's just my guess. So you see, wherever, whichever area you are in, you need to know your audience. Who is going to read? What kind of color is soothing? What they like? Accordingly give this. So this brother has done an amazing design. Probably he's a designer, but he has done an extremely nice. Can you see? The padding is good. All right. Look at this word. I think this must be what? Simana means must be semana, means must be lesson. See, there's a padding here, centralized. Even the picture is nicely put, all right, the padding here. And this wording which is here also has got a nice padding. This padding this side and this padding this side is amazing, nice. And then highlighted properly, black, light color. So this is extremely good. If any one of you want to try this out, I suggest you try. Please take a print screen. Press your print screen and paste this in your PowerPoint. Are you okay? All right. Or take it with your mobile. Or even I can send it to you later. All right. So I think this is a really good work. It's from Spain. Amazing work. Thank you so much. All right. Sister or brother, I can't remember. All right. Next. This is another one from Mauritius. I think it's from Mauritius. Pardon me if I'm wrong. Yeah. Okay. Now, the colors are okay, nice. And this brother is playing with light blue and beige. And okay, nice. Okay, very clear, easy to read. Also, I must teach you how to remove the white background, hopefully soon. Okay, I will do that also. So not to worry. The video editing, poster creation is not over yet. It's going to stretch until the next 7, 8 classes. So it is ongoing. So not to worry about that. Okay, good. Next one. This is another brother who has done. I think brother from India. Yeah, I think so. All right. So it's playing with colors, but okay. Lighter and darker text. Very nice. I think it's excellent. Also very straight to the point, highlighting the speaker, ending domestic violence. Thank you so much, brother from, I think, Delhi. Okay. This is another one from Spain. Another sister has done this. Take a look. Okay, very clear cut. She's playing with white and orange. But now you need to be very clear. Now, when this is orange, take a look. When the video, this is a video. I'm going to play it for a while. Okay. See, that's a video. If the video is also orange with the background, what you can do is you can change the background here, could be darker. Then when the next video comes in, it could become orange again. Doesn't matter. You see? Because when everything is orange, as I told you, the older people, if they are reading it, sometimes they cannot focus or it's a strain to them. All right. So take note of that. So this is another excellent job by this sister or brother. All right. So this is okay. This is okay. Can you see? This is dark. This is lighter. That's acceptable. That's good. Okay. Let's take some more. All right. Okay. But it's a very subtle photo, extremely well done. All the wording is nicely arranged. Again, extremely good from Spain. Very good. All right. Thank you. Good. This is another one. Uh, Look, the colors are bright, very bright. Okay, very bright. But you must be careful, as I said, who's your target audience? So, like example, there's orange and blue, but very colorful, very well done with the grids, all right, arrangement. But this is what I meant. For young people, it's easy. For slightly older people, if your eyesight is bad, it's going to be a strain, and so it will irritate them. They might skip. So careful about that. All right. So you need to keep testing until you get the idea. All right. Oh, so this is from Malaysia. Okay, very good. Next, another brother, I think also from Mauritius. Okay, look at the color plate, darker beige, and this is lighter beige, I think. So this is another way of doing it. Okay, so the many ways. Don't get stuck with one way or one type of color. All right. So if you have created something with a bright color, different color, keep experimenting. All right. Keep experimenting with different colors and get it right. This logo removal of background, I'll teach you soon. Okay, no problem. Okay, good. So another one, what is this? You see this brother or sisters playing with color. Dark, lighter, lighter. But only thing is when it gets very light, this wording becomes not so clear for people with eyesight not so good. Okay, so excellent design. But remember, I told you something. Padding is very important. Padding is what? The sight. You must give some space. Okay, so this is important in design. All right, excellent. This is another one. So this is the sister just now. All right. Take a look. Now this kind of video is very nice because you see the video is moving inside. So your attention also will be drawn inside as if focusing. So this kind of video is excellent if you're going to get people to do a commentary and get focused. Really excellent for people who want to, if you want them to keep on the page and looking at the whole thing, this is an excellent form of video. All right. Okay. So this is good. Okay. Thank you. There's another one. This is from Turkey. Okay. Right. Okay. So What happened just now, this sister? All right. I think this sister or brother have done. I think it's about stress. Okay. Very good. That very well done. It's a very short thing, telling them an information. Thank you. Then there's something else also. All right. Let's take a look. What is this? Oh, okay. Sorry. I think you are not able to hear my sound. Huh? I think again I forgot. Give me a moment, please. All right. Ah, my mistake. Always forgetting this stuff. My mistake. Okay. Okay. Okay, sorry. I think my apologies again. I seem to always forget the music. Okay. All right. I think now you can hear the music. Okay. Sorry. Yeah. My. Okay. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sorry. Thank you for your patience. All right. Okay. So let's move on a bit. But anyway, I think you got the idea. Let's take a look at one more last one. Okay. Very short, but I think it makes you feel that, when this kind of photos are very nice. You know why? When you look from the top, it makes you feel very small. All right, makes you feel like you're very humbled. So you see, again, what you choose to portray what program is very important. All right. Okay. I think as time goes on, you'll become experts. Okay, so let us move on into the Instagram of today. All right. Okay. So first step, Instagram, I feel, is an amazing opportunity for every Brahmins. So what I'm going to say today is very different from what you might have heard. Because many people will tell you that Instagram is totally body conscious and don't go there. I agree 100%. It is the maximum place of body consciousness. But if you know how to use it, then it will become Baba's main instrument to serve people. I have been thinking about how Instagram is going to help you, because Baba used to say that every road will have a shop, Baba's shop. I think you have heard the Murli. But how can every road have a Baba's shop when finally it's going to be disease like coronavirus and you're going to be sitting inside the home? So probably the phone is going to become the shop, and every one of you will become the shopkeeper. Because if each one of you can reach 100 people, imagine if there are 100,000 BKs, you will reach how many people? So that's the aim. Each one reach 100 people of your own people. It's amazing service. So I want you to listen carefully to what I'm going to say. It's going to be completely different, all right, from what people have been saying. And let's try it out. Now, what is Instagram? It is a place specially created by Facebook Facebook bought Instagram in 2014 or somewhere there. But Instagram was created in 2010. Facebook bought Instagram for $1 billion. Unlike YouTube, YouTube will pay you if you put some video. But Instagram doesn't pay you. But why did Facebook buy Instagram? You see, why must they spend 1 billion, open up Instagram and ask the entire world, come and enjoy yourself. Okay, show us your extreme body consciousness inside. Enjoy yourself. Why would they want to do that? There's a secret to that. Let's take a look. Now, what is Instagram? It is a site for what? It's a site to reveal, to show everything about your life and your lifestyle. That's it. You must show what Instagram wants you to do. Please show us your life, your miserable life, your so-called happy life, your good life, your bad life, whatever you do, put it on the Instagram. That's what they want us to do. But what Instagram does is it collects information. Whatever you do, it collects information. What are you wearing? What are you doing? What song you're listening to? Where are you going for dining, eating? Every single thing, you are being spied. It's a spy. You are being watched by Instagram, Facebook, Google, and YouTube. You cannot escape. That's why they know everything about you. But for us, it's okay. We just want to use it to reach Baba's children. Can you see? So after they get those information, they will sell those information for millions and billions to those huge companies who will then design products according to your needs. Like example, Canva. Why was Canva created? Canva was specially created for Instagram. That means Instagram collected information that people are finding it difficult to immediately post their videos. They have to go to their PC and do it, or because their handphone doesn't support. They sold that information to somebody, and then Canva now invested 250 million USD to create a free Canva for you. Why? So that you can quickly do your Instagram photo and video within minutes and post. There is probably a few million people putting videos every second. That is how it goes. All right. So there's two ways. Instagram and Facebook is collecting everything you do. And people are very obediently, in a very silly manner, showing their lifestyle without any understanding. Okay, or no privacy. That is Instagram. Okay, but we are not bothered about it. All right, let's proceed. Now, next, what does Instagram does to your information? All right, so I know, okay, what is happening here? See, when you put a video or a photo inside your Insta, what happens? When you put a video or a photo inside your Instagram, sorry, okay, what happens? Remember, I just told you, every second there's a few million video and photo comes in. So yours comes in, and then on top of that, there's another 1 million, 2 million, 3 million, and then you put one more on top. It's a pile of information. But if your product, if your video or photo is not exciting, then it will be thrown or pushed right down to the garbage. That means it is just lying there forever, not used. Can you see that? Now, but if your thing is extremely exciting, that's why people do all kinds of funny stuff, because they want a lot of people to watch. and praise them and press the like button, because then they feel their self-respect going up. No matter how bad they are in life, they feel so happy because of that false pride. That's what Instagram is feeding them. But it doesn't matter. As long as you're exciting, Instagram is going to pick your video and photo and put it up and show the world, this person is a great person. Take a look, talented, whatever you want to think. That's how it works. But if you produce a picture with a dull picture and just with lots of Baba's words, I'm a soul, I'm a soul, I'm God is this, put it up on Insta, 100% guarantee it is going to sleep on a pile of garbage. So don't waste your time putting up pictures with words, a lot of words. You see? Your photo. Who wants to see your photo? I'm not interested in your photo. No. All those is going to go into your garbage. You alone can look at your Instagram and be happy about it. Only you and a few of your friends. But most of the time, it's going to be sleeping just like this. Where is it? There. You're sleeping here. You're just going to sleep inside this garbage. So do you understand what I'm saying? Don't waste your time doing things which is not going to be worthwhile. You better sit in yoga. You get it? This is what people don't understand. Majority of Baba's children working in centers or instruments to post in Instagram have got no idea. They will just put up a brochure. But they don't understand it has gone right to the garbage. Who's going to see that? Only those contacts, BKs or BK friends might go and see. Other than that, it is Instagram consider it's a lousy product. It's a poor quality product. It has to remain right below. So don't waste your time doing this kind of work, because it's really wasting your time. Go and sit in yoga. It's far better. All right. So remember this. If you want to produce good work, and I will tell you what good work means. Okay. What good work, then you put it up. Okay. So that's why this training of the video is that. But it doesn't mean if your video is good, people are going to watch. No. That's another factor I'm going to let you know now. Okay. Are you all right? Okay. I hope you understand, because I don't want you to waste your valuable Sangam Yuk time in doing garbage. Don't waste your time. Okay. All right. It's rubbish. We don't want rubbish in our system. Okay. Next. I'm taking you now into a village or a town. Take a look at this. What is this? There you are. What are we? We are all from now onwards Baba's business man, Baba's business child. You need to change the way you think, that all of us now are doing Baba's business, and business means must be serious. Because if you don't do business properly, you are going to lose a lot of money. That's how it is in the Lokik world. So if you're going to do business, you better be serious. If not, don't waste your time there. Now, why am I showing you this? Let's take a look. I am now opening a new shop. It's called a YouTube shop. I just opened a shop. Are you okay? Let's call it, because they're all owned by the same kind of giant companies. Then I'm going to put lots of videos in it, and they are top class videos. Agreed? Okay. And so I'm so proud. After some time, a lot of people came to my shop, and I am now having 3 point something million, 3 point, there here, there's it, there, 3.6 million people are visiting, and I'm having about 12 million views. That is totally amazing. If you have 3.62 million subscribers and 12 million views, do you know how much you are paid? You are paid in hundreds of thousands monthly. You can Google it. Okay, you can just type Google payment or something. I'll share the website later. Okay. All right. Okay. Can you see? This is an amazing Baba service or YouTube service, because not only you're selling, getting the information out, but you're also earning from YouTube. Amazing seva. All right. It's truly amazing seva. Now, then, watching my success, I became so excited. I said, let's open one more shop. Let's go out there and expand my business. And I'm going to open one more shop. And so I opened my second shop called Insta Shop with video, and FB shop. And then excited some more, I opened a TikTok shop. All right. And I take these videos here, all these videos here from my shop here, and put it here and put it here and put it here. Now, what are you doing? Remember, your shop is on the same road. What I mean by that? What I mean is, it's just 1 second from here to go here, 1 second to go here, and 1 second to go here. I'm talking about internet. In 1 second, you're in anywhere you like. It's not like few miles you have to walk. It is still serving the same people. So you open an Insta shop here. You got it. You open an Insta shop and you're absolutely happy about it. Okay, and then you said, wow, I've made it good. So now let's take a look what happens. Okay. Okay. All right. Right. Sorry. Okay. So you have opened all your shop. Videos are there. Now, next. So after I open my Insta shop, I'm so happy. I think I'm going to make it and I'm going to become even more. No. Sorry, the number's different. What happened? Sister Shivani, 3.6 million. That's a 7-digit. It's only 3,000. What happened? What just happened? Are you trying to say she's not good? No, definitely not. She is, I think, one of the main Baba's instrument. Have you seen Sister Shivani speak in a hall? When she starts speaking, the entire hall's vibration changes. It's like Baba has come through her. It is so powerful. No. But how come the numbers are less? Can you see why? Why is it like that? I already told you. Because your material from here, when it goes here, Instagram is going to consider it garbage. Because the same rules don't apply to Instagram. This is how centers throughout the world are making mistakes. They are treating the YouTube and the FB and the Instagram and whatsoever in the same manner. Are you okay? All right. Okay. Somebody's asking, what about Twitter? Right. I mean, there's too much to talk about. Yeah, but hang on. Let's focus on this first. All right. Let's get the idea straight, because we are doing wrong stuffs. Now, please bear in mind, I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm not saying Sister Shivani is doing the wrong stuff. No. All this account is not handled by her. Throughout the world, I've checked all the centers in staff. They seem to have the same pattern of doing things. All right. So I don't want you to misunderstand me, whoever handling it. No. It is truly only for Baba's service that I'm telling you this. Okay. Now we need to change the way we work with different platforms. That means the same strategy cannot be used in one platform to another platform. I mean, think carefully. Why would Facebook buy Instagram, and is it for the same purpose? No, it's two different purposes. Can you see that? So they're not telling us, but it's two different purposes. So we, in order to reach our audience, we need to strategy. We need to have a special strategy where we can grow our followers. Because the main aim of having a business, what's the main aim of having a business? You know, people nowadays make a lot of mistakes. What they do, they just open up a business and hope people will come. It's a totally wrong strategy. You need to get people to come and see your product. Now, how do we get people to come into the Insta shop? Are you okay? Are you thinking about this? All right. Okay. Again, I apologize seriously if I had hit somebody. All right. Method of doing. All right. You may need to correct this in order to grow Baba's service. Okay. All right. Hope you're okay. I'm not going to touch FP today. There was one sister who asked me whether I can touch on FP. I hope I can if we have the time. Okay. All right. Let's move on further. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Let's take a look. Now, let's further move into these three things. We have YouTube, we have Instagram, and we have Facebook. These are the platforms we are currently using in a massive way. All right, massive way. Now, the YouTube is so easy to use. Anybody who even age 80 and 90 years old, they just go there and click the YouTube and just select the video and watch. It is so easy. However, the Instagram's playing field, the place where you are going to enter and do things, are slightly different. So the older generation who are a bit out with that internet stuff are cut out from it, or they feel it is like, oh, this is too complicated. I'm not sure what they are doing. Don't know what they are posting there. All right. Doesn't make sense most of the time. We'll take a look later. The Facebook, however, because it started somewhere in the early 2000, maybe, I'm not sure. So therefore, if you go back 20 years back, these people here are, how old are they? 20, 30, 40. So now they are about 40, 50, 60s. Facebook. They like Facebook because it's easy also. Just share information, just read everybody's information. And most of them have retired, got nothing to do, just read. So that's Facebook. But Facebook is dying, and so Instagram is shooting up. But what you must know, think carefully. Who is your audience? Who is the people? Who are the people you want to reach? Which means we must use all three. Because you want to reach below 40, you better go here. You want to reach the above 40, then we have to also be good in this. Can you see that? So we need strategies, but we cannot have the strategy which I just showed you before, where you take everything from here and put it here and hope people will come here, and take everything here and put here and hope people will see. It doesn't work. You get it? Because people who come here come with a different mindset, with different sanskars. And the Facebook sanskar is different. So therefore, we need to cater for these people. So the video YouTube is any length. You know that. I don't have to explain. Facebook also, you already know. Most of you are expert in this. All right. You've been using it. I hardly use Facebook. All right. Or Insta. Or I don't use any of them. All right. Very awkward. Huh? I'm teaching you all this, but I don't use. Yeah. Anyway, Instagram. Look at it. What they do. They have categories. Each category has got a reason for that. But most people don't understand. Simply put whatever you like. So, yeah, you can put anything in your shop, but where the customers are coming to see it, that's a different stuff. So probably for this week, we'll focus on the story and the post. If we have time, we go into live, but reels are really horrible because it's total body conscious. All right. But we'll see it. We'll take a look at it. All right. So there are 4 ways we want to do stuff here in Instagram. So let's take a look at that. Okay, good. Let's proceed. Now, the question again, you need to ask yourself, who who are you trying to reach out to? You better make sure you're clear before you start Instagram. Who do you want to reach out to? The majority of the youths are here. You have to get into this. I'm not saying that 50 years old don't use this. I'm just saying majority, maybe 60%, 65, 70% are here, 40. Now, who do you want to reach out? The answer is we have to reach out to all 3. Right. So one person may not be able to do all 3 because it's going to take a time. So you need to figure out a way how you're going to do. Either you form a team or you can individually do something with the center coming in, or you yourself. You have to have a strategy. We'll come to that later. All right. But think about this. How do I now reach these people? Let's move on. Now, let's take a look what you must do and must not do. Number 1, if you want people to come and visit your shop, this is not YouTube. Avoid any form of direct knowledge. Don't put up a photo or a piece of paper that is written, today's points for thought for today. It won't work in Insta. It will become garbage. The mindset or the sanskar of Instagram is don't teach me. Don't put something up there and try to teach me, because it belongs to the age group of the youths. Totally egoistic. You teach me, I keep away. So if that is the point, how do I give Baba's knowledge and bring them close? That's the challenge, but I'm going to show you now. All right, I'm going to show it to you, and let's do it together. So now you cannot, remember, do not put a Shiv Baba picture. This is Shiva point of light. Now that is going to make you, people won't come. Only the BKs who know you will come and become your followers. And looking at that 2,000, 3,000 BK followers, are you going to be happy? Wrong strategy if you're going to be happy. I would rather prefer no BKs join my Instagram. I don't want BKs to join my Instagram. What for you come and join Instagram? My Instagram. No need. I want purely people who don't know Baba to join my Instagram. All right. Why you want to join me? No need. You can see me other ways. All right. You can go through me in WhatsApp or something else. Next point. Do not promote directly Baba's program, because you can, but your people won't grow. I showed you the example. Shivani has 3.6 million, but there's only 3,000. Impossible. Why? You need to think carefully. Okay, although it sounds and looks like the right thing to do. Hey, I'm Baba's child, I need to promote. Yes, you need to promote. But if you promote like that, it is not the right platform. You go back to YouTube or go somewhere else. Right? So make sure we need to do it differently. How? All right, we'll come to that. You have to create a strategy for that. Now, how do we promote? What do we do on Instagram? Remember what's Instagram for? Instagram is to promote your life story. That's the aim of it. You promote your lifestyle. We can promote lifestyle, we can promote some activities, we can promote lifestyles, techniques, but cannot be direct. It has to be done linking all of them in a form of a story. How are we going to do that? That means the knowledge is embedded, it's put into the story. The purpose of the story is not for them to follow Baba. No, that will take time because this is a youth group. Is to believe you, is to start trusting you, and you become an influencer. Remember, that is the aim of Instagram. Are you okay? So, right, make sure you're okay. All right. Okay. So, excuse me. All right, let's proceed further. Yeah. Okay. I hope you're okay with it. If you think you need to look at it clearly, yeah, take a screenshot. Okay. Well, maybe I'll share later. Now, another rules. If you are going to act on behalf of your center for an Instagram account, because most centers will have their own accounts, but you are not going to do that. I'm not asking you to handle your center's account, because center will have their own account, putting their own information. Don't bother about that. That is their work. But you will do it differently, without interfering in the center's work, but promoting Baba in a very unique way, and that is going to be our content, good quality content and strategy. All right, so our work, you will have your personal account and you will post about yourself. I'm not sure what you're going to post. I will take you to that, but there has to be something about it. I'll give you examples. All right. Okay. Let's proceed. Now, what is my thought? If one BK can have 100 followers, the center, when center opens an Instagram, I find most of them who are following are BKs or students who have taken the course. But even though you have 2K followers, I will tell you later or show you later, that is not the reality. The 2K is because they have tagged you and want to follow you. But doesn't mean they are coming and visiting you. Please do not get cheated or do not be happy that you have 2K follower or 3K follower, because that is not the reality. No, that is not the real thing happening. I will show you, all right? Now, 1BK, if 1BK can influence and get 100 people to actually trust you, imagine if 500 BK does that, you have already reached. Can you see the impact? This is the multiplier effect. That's all we need to do. You don't have to be like Shivani. Shivani is different. She's different. Baba's working through her in a different way for some reason. All right. We must do our part differently. All right. We must do our part differently. And our aim is very simple. I just need to get 100 people who are not BKs, who need not have, hopefully not taken course yet, but are starting to trust you, but not trusting the Brahma Kumaris. See, how many people know about Brahma Kumaris in your area? Many people. Even your neighbors in your vicinity, your center, many people don't even come to Brahma Kumari. Take a look at Baba's house in Mount Abu. The people surrounding, so many of them have not even walked into the ashram to take knowledge. And Baba sometimes say those who are staying beside are the most or least fortunate, because Baba is there and they don't even come. Can you see? Now, they will not come straight, but they will get influenced by you. That must be the aim. I'm telling you this. I'm purposely putting this aim into your intellect. I'm actually brainwashing you. I'm trying to tell you that you need to help Baba to grow your followers. That is the seva. You don't say you're old. Don't say centers not giving. Don't say priorities given to certain people. No, this is a special seva given to you to do it properly in a nice. I will show you how to do it correctly. All right, don't worry about that. Okay, you understood this diagram. I hope you're okay with this. All right. Okay. Let me know if you have any problems looking at it. Okay. All right. Good. Some of you may be in charge of Baba's account. Doesn't matter. You run it. But you can have multiple accounts and do it differently. All right? I'm going to show you that also. Now, the reason why, see, when Brahma Kumaris has got an account and they project their Instagram, people who come there will only see an institution. For them, it is just a big building, a school, like an office. And there's no interaction between it's non-living thing. It's an institution. People nowadays, the youngsters especially, they want to connect. What's the meaning of connect? They don't want information from you. Don't give me information on the Instagram. The internet is loaded with it. I want an experience from you. Now, the question is, when they look at the institution there, Brahma Kumaris, India, Brahma Kumaris, or whatever country, Iceland or something, they're looking at it as an object. They cannot connect. In fact, they don't know who am I talking to, who is behind it. Are you a robot? Because sometimes robots answer. So that is where the current people who feel total loneliness and emptiness deep inside them need to connect with a spiritually enhanced person like you. That's what we must do. That's called connecting, having a relationship, but not getting caught in it. You okay? I hope I've brainwashed you enough. Thank you. Let's move on. Let's take a look. I am now going to go further into where are we? Let's hide all this. Now, remember, Instagram can only upload photos and videos for those of you who don't know using handphone. But you can observe you can sign up and look at your Instagram in the PC. I'm going to use my PC before I go into the handphone later. All right, so let's take a look. Where am I? This is Shivani. Is this Shivani? No, this is not. Sorry, this is not the live internet. This is just a screenshot. I'm sorry. So brilliant. Shivani's sister has 18 posts and 3,000 followers. Okay, she's okay. All this is nice, perfect, very nice. All right, good. But a bit disappointing for such a great personality. People don't know her value. Let's do something about it. Okay, let's move on. Brahma Kumaris, Russia. I have no idea how to read this. I'm so sorry, but there is something here. Non-profit organization, good. You have 1190. Probably half of them are BKs. Fine, good. All right, doesn't matter. Good, but still not good because we want to see 100,000 people. That's the aim. All right. So for right now, do not be satisfied. We cannot be satisfied. What is the point of having a shop if the shop cannot earn money? That's what people think. They'll just close down. So if you're having a shop and the shop is not increasing in number, we need to take actions, a plan, right? We need to do something about it. This one, Meditation UK. No, this is not Baba's one. This is somebody else also doing poorly. All right, poorly. Okay, 110. I just clicked Meditation UK. All right, there's a reason for that. I'm showing you this. Later we'll go into that. Brahma Kumaris USA seems to be doing quite a good job. 18K, highest in the world among Baba centers. Well done, well done. And it's linking to Shivani sisters. Yes, sir. Is this awakening? No, I'm not sure. All right, but it's linking to something here. All right, some link here. Maybe it's a TV, it's a website. Okay, so they are doing well, but as I said, it's still not good enough because it's a big country and we need to reach 100K at least. All right, so we need to do something about this. Okay, let's proceed. Brahma Kumaris Malaysia has about 1,000. Fine. And they have some nice wording here with their website here. And they have 7,000 posts. All right. 7,000 posts. And they are following. That means this Brahma Kumaris is following somebody else. They are following about 230 people. And then 1,000 people are following Brahma Kumaris Malaysia. All right, so that's what it means for people who have no idea. Post means your video and photo that you put. All right, those who are expert, please be a bit patient. Okay, all right, so nice. Okay, you've got 1,000 followers. Brahma Kumaris Australia. They have 1,500 followers. They're following less people, and they have about 188 posts. They have a website, and that's it. They have, okay, fine. Good job. So we are all starting. I think it's time to build. All right. So I hope you agree with me. It's time to move and build the crowd. Let's move on. Nepal. Okay, good. For a smaller country than India. Okay. Okay, fine. Who's this? Sadhguru. What is happening here? What is happening here? Please let me know. Can you please think carefully? Why on, I'm not sure whether you all know this person. I'm sure you know. People from India and Asia might know. I think UK also might know. But some parts of the world you may not have heard. But there are people, all right? He's got 5.4 million followers. Even if we combine all Brahma Kumari's Instagram, I don't think it's going to reach much. But how is this person able to get 5.4 million followers? Something to think, isn't it? Of course, the Sadhguru is a one-man show. He's the only person who's leading the organization and thousands of volunteers. That you can see that, thousands of volunteers. But it is embarrassing. Why? Because the true knowledge, God is with us, taking a small group of Pandav, maybe this is the Mahabharata war, isn't it? And here on the other side, the Kauravas are having a bigger army. Looks like that. Okay. So maybe the Instagram is about Mahabharata war. Okay, good. Fine. Now, the Sadhguru is having 5.4 million and something is not right. Now, let me ask you a question. If you are doing business, now think carefully, this question is so important in business. If you are doing a business and your competitor, the person who's fighting to do business with you, your competitor is doing so well and you're not doing well, what will you do? Will you keep quiet and never mind? Will you be doing that? You're losing money. You're losing resources. You're losing Baba's money because you are trying to do service, put Baba's money, but the results are so little. But Baba's slogan is less money, more return, less expenditure, greater splendor. So we need to change the way we think. We need to put less and get more. How is it that Sadhguru is doing? The Sadhguru is a competitor to us. So competition. Now, if you are running a business, you think carefully and tell me, what will you do if somebody of the same business is doing better than you? Come on, write for me something. Put in the chat, all right? Somebody has put here, he pays so much for marketing. Yeah, definitely. They have money, they are paying for marketing. But don't worry, now all of you are going to do marketing. So we are getting our army ready, all right? But doesn't matter. My question is what? You are running a business. You are running a business, all right? Wow, so many. Be better than him. And thank you. That's the answer from Pallavi. Where's Pallavi? Pallavi said, I will analyze what? How he is doing it. Correct. We have to analyze our competitor and see what is working for them and why we are doing miserably. Imagine we have 3,000 followers and that person there has got 5.4 million followers. That's like, don't know how many 100,000 times more than us. Doesn't make sense. In simple terms, this person is Bill Gates. And we are like, I don't know, right? Somebody else. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's proceed further. Okay. I hope you're clear. You're getting my idea? Good. Okay. Some say I will check all content. I'm looking at the chat. Younger generation mostly following him. He's politically connected but we are godly connected. So something, I mean, we have to do something. Let's move on. Okay, thank you so much for your quick responses. Let's proceed. Let's explore the Instagram now. Are you okay? All right, so I'm going to take you to my mobile now. Okay, I'm going to take you to my mobile. All right, okay, I'm going to stop the, hang on, let's take a look. Okay, let's stop the share. I'm going to take you. Okay, I'm going to share my mobile with you, mobile screen. Okay. I've got two screens here, if you notice. This is my mobile screen. All right, where are we? Okay. Okay, there's so many stuffs here. Okay, let's not see all those. Oh, by the way, let's go back. Just wanted to tell you, look, there's a voice recorder app. All right, because some of you have been asking me about this. So download that app. You can make your voice recording for time being. All right, and I'm also going to take you to, let's take a look. What else is there? I'm also going to take you to, can you see that? Audio extractor. What is that? Let's say you have a video with the voice. You don't want the video, but you want the voice. This thing is amazing. It will just do it for you so easily. It's one of the best stuff. It will take the voice alone, throw out the video, or take out the music alone. And then you can use that music or the voice in attach it to your video. This is found in Google Play. I'm not sure. Some of you are using Mac, so I'm not so sure how it works. Okay, I'm not a Mac user. So if you're using Mac, look out at Apple Store. All right. Okay, it's the last icon. Yeah, audio extractor. Okay, fantastic. All right. So okay, I've also got a MP3 audio merger. What's the meaning? Let's say you have done a commentary, but you couldn't speak for 2 minutes. You spoke in 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30 seconds. So you take all those and merge it and make it one. You got it? All right. Please don't look at this. This is my stress reliever. All right. Okay. 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 So let's move on. Okay. Where am I? Okay. So I'm going to take you to my Instagram page. Let's take a look. Where's my Insta? Here. So once I'm at my Insta, okay, all right. So the Insta, I think some of you are really expert. So I can click on this icon. Where is it? This icon. If I click on that icon, I will go to my home page or my front page. I've already done one. And I'm going to call it as BK Meditation. Now, why did I choose this? I didn't choose my name. I chose BK Meditation. Why? Because I am selling meditation. So I want people who come to me are serious people. I don't want big crowds. I want serious people who want to learn meditation and know what is it about. But when they come for the first time, I want to make sure that they trust me, they like my content, and then stay with me. That's what I want to do. So you need to choose a nice, if you have, all right, later we can change this. You can change this name if you don't want, but register something which is easy to recognize. All right, you got it? Okay. Now, if you click the home page, here's home, all right, home page. Can you see home? Okay, let's click that home page. Is it? Okay, home page. So it takes me to another page and it's suggesting to me, you don't have any follower, please go and choose somebody you know. Now, look at this Instagram. You know what it's doing? It's going into my handphone's contact and it's checking the content. There's no privacy already. Once you go into Instagram and Facebook, it's checking my content and suggesting, look, you know some of this person and they are not connected to you. So would you like to connect? It's asking me. But then if you want to connect to somebody, what do? You just have to go and click the follow. But wait, don't do unnecessary things first. Don't simply follow everybody. Careful. Because there are many people out there to cheat you. There are many people who are actually dirty, tamo pradhan people who are sex predators, who are slave traders, who are kidnappers, robbers who are trying to take something out of you. You need to know how to do all those. Don't waste your time following everybody. Right? Got it? Okay, good. So let's get back here. Now, if you have this in front of you, I have 0 post, 0 follower. I deleted all right? I don't want anybody. Now, if you go, if I push my screen up, I'm going to push my screen up, okay? All right, so it will suggest to you add this, add this, add this. That's later you can do at home. I want you to explore that because that's not my main thing. All right, now, okay. I've not done anything yet. But now it's very important that you set this up. Because when people see, they want to see what is this, who are you, what are you doing? Are you okay? Now, so I'm going to click my edit profile here. All right, I'm going to click my edit profile. Edit profile. I didn't put any name because I don't want to put name. The point is, I changed my name few times. Oops, sorry. Where am I? Okay, I changed my name few times, and now Instagram says you can only change your name twice in 2 weeks. So I'm going to put one name. I'm going to put, wait, what happened? Okay, I'm going to put, all right, Madhuri. Madhuri. It's a bluff name. Can you see my slide? You can't see. Share screen. Sorry again. I've gone out. Screen. Okay, let's get back. I just typed Madhuri. So put your name whatever you like. I hope it accepts because that's my old name. All right. Okay, good. So done. So my name is now Madhuri. Okay. And okay. So you can put your website, bio, write something about yourself. What are you? And so on. All right. Okay. So write something about yourself and okay. So switching to professional account, that's later. Now let's go down. I'm going to click this. I'm showing all this because some of you are totally new. That's my phone number. And I've put myself as a female. Probably is going to attract more people to me, but that's not my aim. I simply type, okay? And my birth date is not correct also. I don't care, all right, for time being. All right, so it's all done. Okay, so when I go back, oh, I didn't save. I'm so sorry. Again. So my name is not there. So again, let's type it, Madhuri. Okay, done. I'm going to click this arrow up, pass again, done. And let's click it again. Okay, again, click. Oh, you have, okay, so it's not allowing me. Why? Because I've been changing too often. So it doesn't matter. All right, okay. Okay, let's go back out. Okay, so I'm out here. All right. Now, then you want to click on this thing. Okay. Okay. I want to add a profile photo. Now, when you add a profile photo, don't put a logo which people cannot recognize. It doesn't make sense if you just put a point of light, because the newcomer have no idea what they're seeing. Can you see? You must think from the not your point of view. You putting Baba because Baba is your world. But that's not how a newcomer comes to see your shop. All right, because they will never understand. You have to put something which is connected to this stuff. So I'm going to choose, let's put some photos. I'm going to put a new profile photo. All right, so there are many stuffs here. I'm going to go slowly and let's choose something. There's too many stuffs you all send me today. Okay, done. I'm going to put okay. I'm going to press this arrow up here. All right, done, done. If you refresh it, it's loading, give some time. Yeah, done. So I want you to do this on your own, all right? By tonight you should do, today, then tomorrow we can start doing more stuffs. Okay, good. So now I don't have anything, there's nothing here. I've not posted anything. So if you want to post, you must click here. All right, let's click that. I'm going to click that. Then it will ask you, okay, there's too many chats coming in, disturbing. Okay. All right. When I click at this positive, it's going to ask me, do you want to put a feed post? What's a feed post? It will stay on your front page as long as forever. Then you have a reel, which I'm going to show what is it. All right. Okay. All right. I'm going to show it what is it. Then there's a story which only lasts for 24 hours. Then there's a story highlight. Okay. All those later we can do. All right. Okay. And there's TV, that's later on. Okay. All right. So I am going to put a feed post. I'm going to click the feed post. Okay. I'm going to click the feed post now. All right. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm going to click that. So it is now taking me somewhere. So I want to now, okay, I want to now take something valuable which is connected to my work. All right. Okay, hang on. Let me choose something. What am I going to post? Okay. Okay. What shall I post? Hang on. So I'm going down. I'm scrolling. I'm going to post this. Why? Let's take a look. Okay, I'm going to post this thing. It's a video actually. So I'm going to post that. I'm going to click this thing. I'm going to click this thing. Okay, click and click that blue thing again. All right, click. I'm happy with that. And again, I'm going to click it. Good. Let's wait. Let's see it's loading. Okay, I think those who are expert, please be patient. All right. It's probably loading. All right. Okay. So once it loads, the pictures will appear here. All right. So I've already got one post. All right. I've already got one post here. Okay. Okay. It's taking a bit time. Sure. All right. Fine. Okay. Good. So now next, I'm going to click on this one, bottom here. I'm going to click on this. All right. Let's click. Okay. Then after this, we will have some meditation for a few minutes. I'm going to click on this. Yeah, this is called the reel. Yeah, that is the reel. There's going to be a music. Can put whatever. If you scroll up, oh, very interesting. I don't know. They like to compare their faces. All right. So this is what I said. This is all Maya's kingdom. All right. Whatever on earth you want to put, a girl will talk in a boy's voice, and whatever, okay, everything is allowed. If you put something here, somebody else can take it. That's allowed. There's no privacy here, okay, because that is the law. I can take it and remix it and use it as mine. It will become mine. Got it? All right. Okay. So people will put every kind of stuff that they like. Okay. Don't get trapped in it. So let's get out from here. Okay. Okay. Let's go out from here. Okay. All right. So before we go for a slight meditation, Dadi Janki has come up here. I'm going to tell you why I put Dadi Janki in a short while. Okay. All right. Let's say goodbye. Let's have traffic control for a while. Okay. Good.
योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन है प्यारा योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन है प्यारा काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह वश आज है सब मोहताज योग लगा कर पाप मिटा ले स्वर्ग सजा ले तू आज काम क्रोध मद लोभ मोह वश आज है सब मोहताज योग लगा कर पाप मिटा ले स्वर्ग सजा ले तू आज जन्म जन्म की प्यास बुझा ले पावन बन कर आज योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन है प्यारा संगम युग में परम पिता शिव कहते हैं राज तू है एक अविनाशी आत्मा सुन लो मेरी आवाज संगम युग में परम पिता शिव कहते हैं राज तू है एक अविनाशी आत्मा सुन लो मेरी आवाज सुख शांति और पावनता से झोले भर लो आज योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन है प्यारा परम धाम से आए हैं शिव ब्रह्मा तन आधार मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति का जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार परम धाम से आए हैं शिव ब्रह्मा तन आधार मुक्ति और जीवन मुक्ति का जन्म सिद्ध अधिकार चलना है चलना है घर वापस अब तो यही ज्ञान का सार योगी बनो ज्ञानी बनो योगी जीवन है प्यारा योगी जीवन है प्यारा योगी जीवन है प्यारा
Okay, thank you so much. All right, let's get out from that Instagram. Let's go back to something else, okay? Let's go back to my PowerPoint for a while. I'm going to quickly share with you. Okay. Let's explore Instagram. Yeah, we just did. No, please, let's make it very clear. Baba Seva is my business. It's I'm running a shop, okay? Remember that? Already told you that. I just showed you this. I just showed you this. All right, I just showed you all this stuff. And okay, so now when you go back home, oh sorry, when you're back after this class, this button is for posting, right? For posting, very clear. Okay, and once you click this, it will take you to your gallery of your handphone. You select the photo and then it will come here. What I want you to do, at least make sure you've got a name here, all right? And then you can just explore the home button here, and this, what does it do? Just explore who's around, all right? Now take a look at this. Take a look at this girl here. I think I might know her, but I have no idea. She has put here as Deva 89. That means I'm assuming she's born in 1989. Fine. See how easily people really reveal their age? That's a big mistake. There are a lot of predators. There are a lot of men who are psychos out there who are going to wait for this kind of sisters and catch them and don't know what, they'll sell them into slavery, I suppose. Okay. Okay, anyway. Now, you see, if she doesn't put a photo, I wouldn't know her. So in the same way, if I don't put the correct photo here, people won't know what is it. Can you see that? So that is why the name and the photo you put here is very important. That is your branding. You get it? So it will ask you to, would you like to follow? Yeah, you need to click the follow in order to connect with this person. But I will show you that. Don't rush and self-sabotage yourself by getting into all the unnecessary people into your team. Okay? We will do that later. All right. Next part. Your question is, where are your audience? That means, where are your people, the future Baba's children? Where are they hanging out? We need to answer that question. All right. So, but before that, I will take you out of this. Okay. I will take you out and I'm going to take you to Google. All right. Let's go to Google. And okay. All right. You can see my Google page, right? Okay. Let's hide this stuff. Now you can see my Google page. Okay, Dadi is here. I've put some stuffs here, but actually I deleted all of them just now. So only Dadi remains now. All right. Now what I want to show you is, let's do some research. I am going to go to Shivani Sisters Instagram. Nicely done, nicely done. Everything is okay, perfect, okay. People know. Awakening is a brand. The moment they see, they know. Good. Now, what I want you to do research is this. Watch. Go over Shivani Sisters photo here. 794 people have watched it. Can you see that? Good. Over here, 867 people have watched it. Again, a lot. Not bad. Okay, good. Good. 1,000 over. Watch. How many here? 1,000 over. How many here? 100 only. Here, 1,006. Here, 200 something. Why? It's still Shivani is here. But why 200 something? Why? Can you figure that out? Let's go down. 191. Here, 800. Here, 168. Picture, 269. 200. 198. Here got 2,900. Almost 3,000. Now, why is there a difference? Anybody caught it? Guessed it? Saw it? Why? The reason is, I think this is not the official page. Doesn't matter. All right. I'm just showing an example. Doesn't matter. It's just for us to study. All right. Somebody put in the chat, this is not the official Shivani's page. I know. Doesn't matter. It's just for us to study and learn our strategy. Remember, I'm not pointing finger at anybody or blaming anybody. That's nothing. All right. Take note. What I'm showing you here is, although this is not the official page, doesn't matter, but it's still Sister Shivani's one, okay, because it's under her name. A video captures more people, can you see that, than words. Is it words? You are wasting your time putting up words because it's garbage. Because that's how Instagram is going to see it. Which means it's best for you to put up video because more people are going to see it. Rule number one, you see, you need to do your marketing properly. All right, you need to do your marketing properly. Let's take a click somewhere. All right, let's click somewhere here. Okay, I'm going to click here. So when I click here, there's some things here. Nobody has, some people have commented, only 2 people have given comments, and their comment is nothing, it's just Om Shanti, Om Shanti, 794 views. I'm going to play this stuff. Instagram will off the sound, you need to click it.
Common, normal और natural हो गई है, तो इसीलिए that vibration is around us. जिन लोगों के साथ हम काम कर रहे हैं, रह रहे हैं, उनमें से भी बहुत ऐसे होंगे जिनके लिए.
Okay, let's stop. What is Shivani doing? Is this Insta similar to a YouTube? Is it same? Almost the same. Why? Both is the same pattern. So somebody who's watching her in the YouTube, who is a completely Shivani fan, let's say I am a completely die-hard Shivani sisters fan. The same video is also in YouTube. And I come here, I've already seen this. Why are you people putting it here? And so I will not come back here again. I'm not a BK. I'm a fan of Sister Shivani. What she says, I trust. But I'm not going to come here anymore because it's the same stuff. You got it? Which means in the Instagram, you don't repeat what you put in the YouTube. All right, let's take a look. Now, this has got 700. All right, let's go down a bit. 2000. Why is this 2,900? Let's take a look. Firstly, because look at the date. It's more than a year. The longer it is, it takes more. Just now was a shorter video, recently posted, so it's only 700. So it's almost the same. Let's click.
Life is not what's happening outside. That's not life. Life means energy, life. So it's here.
Brilliant talk. Don't you agree? I agree. I mean, for me, it's brilliant. However, it is the same stuff being sold in 2 different shops. So your customer will not visit here, or there is no spreading the name to others because they know it's the same stuff. We need to change the method. Let's get out from here. Let's go out from here. And all right, let's go to Sadhguru. Totally amazing. He's got 5.4 million. Of course, I think he's got professionals dealing with it. All right, fine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. All right. So let's take a look. Who's got, wow, he's got 58,000 views. That's amazing. 111. 70K. Oh, 466. That's close to 1 million. Let's tag this photo first. Let's keep this photo. All right, not much. This is a lot. 62, 138. What are we doing? We're exploring why our competitor is doing well. Let's take a look. Let's click. Yeah, let's click somewhere where you like. Okay. It's not a talk. It is not a talk. Please figure out what is this doing? What is this? It's just a photo. But remember, a photo always has less than a video. Am I right? But doesn't matter. It's a photo. What is this showing? It is telling you a story about Sadhguru. Do you understand? That means Sadhguru's die-hard fan has now discovered a new personality of his. What they must discover in Sister Shivani's Insta is her divine activities. That's what they want to see. I don't want to listen to your talk. I already told you, don't come to Instagram and teach me. No. Instagram is a place to tell us your story. Look at the picture. The picture is telling you so many things. They are poor people. Probably this is purposely, I'm sorry, I shouldn't criticize anyone. Probably is done in such a way by some professionals. They know this will increase the audience. So it's a professional doing it. Okay, of course, Sadhguru is not going to put the picture there. It's professionally done. But look, what is he doing? He's giving all the poor people, whoever looks at this will feel, wow, amazing. I must donate to Sadhguru. Might happen. Let's take a look at another one. A photo has taken you up to 60,000. As I told you, video always takes more. Let's take a look at this video. I'm going to click at 500,000 video. Let's click. Huh? You tell me what's happening. All right.
Yeah, we had to go to a less explored part of Asia Institute of Inner Sciences today.
Stop. I don't know. What's your feeling? Look at how people do marketing. They are trying to show his activity, his story. Apart from a yogi, I'm here to help you. I'm here to build you up. This is what I'm doing. In other words, like what Baba says in the Murli, the divine activities of Sri Krishna. It is very sad that Instagram and Facebook was not available during Mama and Baba's time. If not, we will be able to see all their divine activities. But it's not too late. That's what I want you to create now. Do you understand what I'm talking about? I want you, I would like all of you, I need you to think differently and sell Baba's story in different ways. Are you seeing my point of view? Don't put a photo or a talk which this is not the platform. People love stories, all right, and read. Look, these are not Indians. These are people from overseas. And one of them, these are not from India. This is from all over the world. Look, if I put on Jane Crompton, she could be one of Baba's child. I'll show you this, how to get to Jane Crompton tomorrow. Which means if there are 100 people here, one of them, or two, or three, is Baba's child. We need to get to them. How do we do that? Right? Okay. All right, can you see? All right, I hope you're okay. Good. So, what's the rules here? What have we explored and what have we understood about Sadhguru? Number one, pictures less view, videos is where it's going to get the crowd. Can you see? All right. Number two, the Instagram is a place to tell a story. Let's take a look at another story. All right? I don't know, what story is that? He's doing something by telling you a lot of story, a lot of things. What will happen if a Brahma Kumari, I think this is in Banaras, Varanasi. What will happen if a Brahma Kumari, Didi or somebody, anyone, sit here and meditate and you put the photo and you tell the story of happens? What happens? You need to figure out this. Now, let's go out from here and I'm going to show you something else. Now, I hope you're getting it. Now, what is Instagram about? I don't want you to do useless contents. Contents that we put must show the divine activities of Baba's children, Baba and Baba's knowledge. You don't give direct knowledge. The actions in our video and our story is going to donate virtues. That's the aim. If every one of us do that, it's going to change a lot of things. It's going to change the way we do marketing. All right? Okay, let's go out of here, all right? Hope you're okay. Where am I? Okay. Okay. Let's go back to my PowerPoint. I'm going to show you in the next 10 minutes. Okay, since we don't have much time. Okay. Right, let's take a look. Let's keep this for tomorrow, right? Right, let's go to Sister Shivani first. Somebody today sent me in another chat, okay, in another chat, and Sister Shivani is having a talk. I'm using Sister Shivani's name a lot. Huh? The reason is I think we got a lot of things to learn from her. Okay. Now, Sister Shivani has got a talk today in Dubai, I think, UAE, June 12, India time. And okay, let's take a look. Now, I'm going to give you a task. Think carefully. You are now Sister Shivani's Instagram account manager, assuming you have been specially hired by Dadi. I say, look after her and make sure Baba works through her better. That's your job. So this is an opportunity for you to engage Shivani Band's followers and admirers. Okay? Now, I don't want you to think like a BK, but you need to think like what the admirer or the followers want to see about Shivani. You understand what I'm saying? Please don't think like a BK. Because you are now trying to reach out to her followers. You need to think with a different, sharp intellect, with a discrimination power intellect, all right, with a discerning intellect. I'm calling it a business intellect. Now, please tell me, what would the admirers like to know about this whole thing? Just now you saw Sadhguru. Sadhguru was going into some jungle in a car. He was going to its newly established foundation somewhere deep in his jungle, and he's telling it's a publicity. He's doing some publicity. Now, you are now Sister Shivani's publicity manager. What would you do? The program is today, and tomorrow you're going to post the entire thing in the Instagram. What is your normal thinking? Normal thinking is you want to take some photos of the crowd and all those things. Now let me show you something else. All right, please watch. Shivani arrives at the airport. That's one story. It's not photo, it's going to be a video. Short video, 6 seconds. All right, there's a music there. Sorry, again. Okay, let's go back. Sister Shivani arrives. This is at the airport. The crowd, I'm going to show the crowd. Look at the crowd. When people see this, they are seeing like, wow. Can you see that? All right. Next. I'm going to show some things. But these are all photos. It should be a video. This is the MC.
We greet each other.
In a short clip of what she spoke.
Which means I am a peaceful being. So every time we greet, it's a gentle reminder to oneself, a gentle reminder.
Okay, so we leave that. Now, what did I just do? Please tell me, what did I just do? I just created very quickly, which is not enough, but a short story of her journey from India to go to Dubai all the way. And I am going to think like a business intellect. I'm going to try to pick Sister Shivani's divine actions where she's giving to people. Put all those in a story and put it up. That is what Instagram is about. Why? because she's an influencer, and influencer means people want to know, hey, you talk so much on the video. Are you really practicing that? Show it to me. That's what the admirer or people who want to trust you want to see. You have to show proof. You can't put a photo. Right? So this is an example of a story. And I'm going to take you more into stories later on. All right? Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. My photos, actually, these are not Dubai. I simply pick and put just to show you something. Okay. All right. These are all not true. No, this is not all true. All this will be destroyed. I will not post this anywhere. Okay. So take note of that. Are you okay? All right. Good. So let's go out from here. I hope you're okay. All right. Now, what I would like you to do is today's homework and tomorrow's Amritwela homework. You better go and talk to Baba, because this work Baba is going to do through you. It's not yours. All right. Remember, now my question: what story you want to portray? You want to portray your life as a yogi, Brahma Kumar? Can, if you're surrendered. But some people don't want. Or you want to show that you're a professional and also you practice meditation. Or do you want to show soul consciousness practice, your divine activity throughout the day? Don't talk knowledge. People want to see action. Or do you want to show how you meditate? Or do you want to show Global Hospital? One of the sisters, Sister Shivali from Global Hospital. All right, she's from Global Hospital. She was sending WhatsApp, and I got this idea. Global Hospital is an amazing seva place. Imagine if you can show people what is this. The hundreds of people will come there and help Baba. But how? I don't know, because Baba must do through you. I am just a messenger to pass this information about a new technology. That's it. Now, are you going to show your churning in a practical form? I don't know. You go and talk to Baba. And what has changed in your life? You're a total Kali person, but now you have changed. Take out all your photos, the total body conscious photos, and show them not in one go. No, your story must last for 1-2 months. You understand? Your story must be built in such a beautiful way that you will be posting twice a week for 2 months. And people will now see you every day, follow you, and start believing your change and what you have done in your life. So they will come to center, not because of Brahma Kumari's is there, but because I saw this Brahma Kumari sister or brother who is so spiritual, and that's what I need in my life. Or are you doing some seva? What kind of seva? These are things which I'm suggesting, but you must think deeply. That's your homework. Amritwela homework. Wake up and speak to Baba. Doesn't matter if you don't get answers immediately, but you have to keep thinking until you know exactly what and how you're going to do it. Are you okay? All right, please take a shot. All right. Okay, all right. So the making video and all, don't worry about, don't rush to make video, please. You know why? Because if you put one video, your follower, admirer will be expecting the next to come. You have to have at least 10 videos ready. And then you put up. Don't put one by one. No. You know why? Because when people click and want to follow you, they come and see you, they'll be like, yeah, there's only one video and you ask me to come and see you. No, your shop must be ready. You don't open a shop with one product and say, come, next week more will come, next week more will come. You don't do that. Your product must be ready. You see that? So you don't post unwanted things right now. Get your material ready, write it down on a piece of paper. plan it. I'll show you how to plan tomorrow. And then you make the video for the next 1 month. And then you talk to Baba on your launching day. All right. Baba works through you. It is Baba who's doing. Then you move. All right. I hope this is okay for you. All right. Okay. All right. I really hope this works for you, but you need to think about it. Remember the big picture. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop sharing now. Not going to take much time. I will now make sure I'm going to share with you more points tomorrow. All right. And we're going to get deeper into the story. And every one of us will be an instrument. Whether you cannot say anymore, you don't have seva. That is a lie. All right? Remember that. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Brother Peru, I pass it to you.
Okay, Om Shanti. It has been quite a bit of contents maybe, today, A lot of information has been shared today. Much to be digested throughout today and tomorrow before you come out next session. Think about it, and also whatever assignment is given, obviously just follow through with that. And as you move along, many things will become much more clearer. For my side, I would say that keep a balance as you go about increasing your capacity. Accordingly, your spiritual strength is necessary, because, as I said earlier, we all are doing spiritual service. So definitely the balance is what's going to help us. Because we are not thinking like Lockheed people, but we are spiritual people trying to do something what the Lockheed people are also doing. And from that, we can definitely would be able to glorify our Father in a greater and broader, customers. So with this, I would like to say thank you very much and hope to see all of you tomorrow. Take care, stay safe, and above all, don't forget to have Amrit Vela. Om Shanti.